Here are 3 Edge of Eternities cards that I overlooked covering during spoiler season that have turned out to be really awesome. First off is Quantum Riddler, a 5-cost 4/6 with flying that draws you a card when it enters and gives you an additional card whenever you draw with 1 or less cards in hand. Plus, it has Warp for 2 mana. When I first looked at this card, I thought it was a bit overpriced and a pretty niche effect, but its Warp mode being a cantrip that sometimes draws 2 if you're low on cards, and it leaving a big flying body in exile to act as a threat later makes it a pretty solid card. Next is Terra Symbiosis, a 3-cost enchantment that draws you cards for putting +1/+1 counters on your creatures, but you can only do this once per turn. In the right deck, this card is insane, but when I first glanced over it, I thought it capped out at 1 extra card per turn. But when I went back to read it again, I saw that it triggers for each counter placed, meaning if you can put a burst of counters on, you'll draw that many cards. Next is Halia, a 3-cost mono white legend that gains you a life whenever you have a creature enter, and at your end step draws you a card if you gained 3 or more life. On top of that, you can warp it in for just 1 mana. For me, I didn't realize how this felt to play. In a life gain deck, this is often a 1-cost cantrip that you can then cast again later to keep drawing you more cards and gain you even more life.